What a man gotta do? R.W.O. 39. What's going on, everybody?
Howdy.
We got Nick, Sammy, Pete, and G. Paul with us tonight. We got some other people that might be stopping by. How you guys doing tonight? Nice Thursday night.
Finding a frog hair split 3 ways.
Candy, you sent the link to
we're getting feedback from somebody.
It ain't me. I got everything turned off.
You send the link to Jay, Ken?
If Jay wants the link, he can have the link. I'll send it. I'll send
Send
it.
it.
What's up, John?
I'm pickling over here. I'm getting pickle with it. I still got some beer left over from the Sipping Show. Pickle Pabst Blue Ribbon, everybody. I'm going to tell you something. If you like pickles and you like beer, get it. I saw
John with Mission Morris Hognose had a double clutch after we was talking positive about it.
Yep, yeah, I've seen that. See, get him
you
next time.
You got to speak it into existence. Mm-hmm. Dickie Foster,
#1 in the chat.
He's been #1 like the past 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, he's the dude. Dude, come on up. Come on.
You got the link.
You got the link. There's Jay, homie.
What's up, Jay?
What's up? Go get the t-shirt over at the Fat Man Nation. Lance, what's up?
Deeds not words too, bitch.
Bitch.
Go.
Do it or else.
Boom.
He's double dipping.
Of course, I got a double dip too. Hang on. I'm the last one. It's gonna be sloppy by the time I get to it.
I like double dipping. It's fun. What up, Brave? My dude. How's it going? Appreciate the support. We got Tara from Voodoo. What's up, Tara? How's it going?
Huge supporter. Appreciate all the support, Tara. You rock, dude.
Rock. She does.
She really does, dude. I love it.
Look at this guy. Only balls. What's up,
dude? You're coming. Look, we were talking backstage. I'm getting you back on the Sipping Show, you morose motherfucker. You better get your bottle of Jack ready.
He's double dipping.
There's no sipping with him. Come on, we know.
Mitzi.
He's a straight chugger. Mitzi, what's up?
How's it going?
What's up, Mitzi?
Always supporting. Appreciate it. 100%. G-Paul's double dipping. That's what's up.
Man, hey, I'm telling you, I don't know if I want it.
He knows what's up. There's Mission.
Everybody.
I hope those eggs do well. Look at this fat man.
What's up, Chris?
Let this fat man in the room.
Mr.
What's up? Who else we got going on?
What's up?
There's Catalina Ashley, the Morph Mixer.
What's up, Ashley? Hey, girl. What you doing?
What you doing?
You know.
What is going on here?
Ads.com.
There we go. There's Rosa Balls. There's a homie Kike. What up, my dude?
What's up, Boasting? Good to see you, man.
We got double dipping from the G-Paul residence. There's the G-Mall of the G-Paul.
I see her back there. Look,
she's back there. Right,
she's back there lurking, bro. She's like David Blaine.
She got a gun back there on my head, making sure I behave.
Yeah.
It's
wrapped in green duct tapes and blend in.
Damn, he skipped over my quad dip, dude.
Did I? I just like
what an asshole.
All right, okay, right here.
Hey, what you talking about? What are you talking about?
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
We got a top 10 list tonight, and it's a little different. This is a person's opinion. So if you watched my Tuesday night show,
it's like assholes. We all have one.
So tonight's top 10 list is Brooklyn's top 10 reptiles or animals, because there's mostly reptiles, only one other thing outside of a reptile that she would like to build. Adrian with plaster, her plaster projects, these type of animals, her top 10 that she would like to do.
Okay. I didn't hear any of that, but I'm not playing.
Yeah, you are. You're first. It's Brooklyn's top 10.
Brooklyn's top 10 what?
top 10 animals that he would like to.
Commission.
Who the hell's the hanging with snakes? I got you guys.
Yeah.
A monitor. She don't want to do that. That's too much work.
No monitor, no alligator.
She
no
hasn't done
caiman.
these before.
Yeah, she hasn't done these before. This is something she would like to do.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
got
to
a
give her
good
a
one.
fighter, Kara, because she has. That's the only non-reptile that's on here. She has tarantula, spider.
She watched the show. That's how she knew, because she talked about that on the show.
Yeah, I looked at her
she-
page at her work. She does some really cool stuff.
Oh, it's awesome, dude. I've seen her progression over like the past year or two, or however long I've had Instagram, I guess. And like, it's been awesome, dude. Like, it's really awesome.
So, Sammy, you want to take a guess, buddy?
No, I'll skip this one.
Hey,
Chameleon.
Ooh.
not on the list. I think she already did a chameleon.
I kind of felt like she may have, but all right.
A sulcata turtle or tortoise, whatever it's called.
No turtles on the list.
I got a good one. I don't know if she's did it yet or not, but I think it'd be cool to do a king cobra.
She
did.
had one on the
Fuck!
show.
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
watch the
whatever.
show, no, I'm just kidding.
I did
What
watch
about,
the show, okay, but I can't remember every damn thing in the world, Pete. Okay,
What
That
about a
paper
regular pie?
She did pie. She did ball python.
store it in my beard.
A bull.
Regular spider, no. No turtles
bull?
on the list.
A
There's
bull
no turtles.
python? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she wants to do a bull python.
There's a bunch of snakes, geckos, a frog.
So what about, okay, Pete, did you go?
Not yet. Let's say red-eyed tree frog.
No, not the frog.
Pac-Man frog.
Yes, Pac-Man frog, number 5.
I like this one. I actually like this list, y'all. It's fun. Okay, so let's see here. You said snakes are still on there? Some snakes?
Yeah, there's a bunch of snakes.
I'm gonna say like something like a bushmaster viper or something, whatever, or a
Okay,
mane
so I'll
chain,
put
because the scales.
I'll give you the viper, but it's the eyelash viper. It's number 3 on our list.
Well, that doesn't really have
Viper,
fucking
eyelash
killed
viper.
scales, like I'm saying, but okay.
It got
they
it
kinda
got
do.
rough scales.
I mean, kind of, but you know what I'm talking about, like shit that's like tree bark, bro.
Yeah, corn snake not on the list. I think she did a corn
I
snake.
think
Or
she
that-
did that too. Yeah.
That was
What about a
coral
garden
one.
snake? What about a garden snake?
No gardener snake, no frill neck lizard, but that would be really cool.
That would be so hard to do a frill neck.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It'd be dope though.
Okay, so these type of geckos are really feisty.
Tokay.
Yeah.
Tokay, yes, Tokay.
Oh, I got that bitch.
Number 9, Tokay.
I'm gonna drink to that. Brian, drink with me in the comments. Come on, boy.
A black
Okay,
dragon.
so what is a popular black snake? Like it's all black. What is a
IMG boa or a boa?
Mexican black king.
Yes, it's called a rhino rat snake, but the Mexican rat snake. So a rhino rat snake.
That's
number
totally
1.
different than a
I
Mexican.
know, but I'm just trying to walk.
Well,
people
that
in.
no, because that's G Paul. He's just trying to make you feel good. He threw you a bone, okay?
No
Two out of
old people
three
in here, okay?
That's horse shit, Ken.
Number 1.
And you
rhino
know it.
rat snake. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'll give it to you.
What about a
What
green-
about
green tree?
we got snakes out here they call water moccasins. They're really black.
Cottonmouth.
No water moccasins.
Emerald boa.
what-
Emerald
What
tree
is the
boa.
cutest snake ever? No bloods.
Emerald tree boa.
Is it
No
venomous?
indigo. No.
It's
What is the
non-venomous?
cutest? What is the cutest snake ever?
A hog nose.
Yes, hognose, number 2. Number 2 is a hognose.
Oh, I got 2, bitch. That was subjective though, because cute is subjective as fuck, bro. Okay,
Watching us now.
because some people think that I'm cute, and that's crazy, right?
Okay, so this species Kyle works with a lot.
White lip pythons.
No. What'd you say?
White lip pythons.
Yes, white lip. I just that's it. Okay, so these next 3, it's kind of hard to explain.
Damn, we got 3 left.
Yeah, what would a python be if it's not smooth. If it's rougher than a normal python, what are they called?
Rough scale.
Rough scale.
Yeah, rough scaled python.
That was pretty obvious.
Okay, so these are one of the most common venomous snakes in the United States.
Rattlesnake.
Yes, rattlesnake number 8.
That would be cool if she could put like little beads in the rattle to make it rattle. That'd be dope.
Yeah,
right?
it is kind of flexible. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That might be something cool. Okay, and then if snakes were Olympians, this type of snake might be a pretty good one.
Oh, I don't even want to say what I want to say. I'm gonna pass.
Russell, what's up, Russell? Russell joining us.
I don't know. Russell, what's up?
Is
Come
it
on.
the racer?
I don't fucking know. I don't watch the Olympics. Do I look like I watch that shit?
Okay, so in WWE, Kurt Angle said
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Now, Kurt Angle said that he got his muscles from drinking a lot of this.
Steroids.
No, not. I mean, that's probably the reality.
Oh, a milk snake.
Yes, milk. Thank you, Nick. I was dying there.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
He's in God mode. Brooklyn's top 10 animals that she would like to create is a milk snake, number 10, tokay gecko, number 9, 8 rattlesnake, 7 white lip, 6 rough-scaled python, 5 Pac-Man, 4 tarantula, 3 eyelash viper, 2 hognose, 1 rhino rat snake. And then national days today.
Oh God,
It's
here we
10
go.
of the
Jumping
world
right
day.
into it. You're not even going to
10
give them a
of the
commercial
world
in between
day.
or nothing.
This is
And
Nick's
all
favorite.
day.
God dang.
International Tea Day. So go drink your tea. Just go get a spot of tea. Go do it.
Green
That's
tea.
great.
Red Cross Day. So thanks for Red Cross. I mean, we need them.
Yeah, the Red Cross kicks ass. I agree with that.
National Notebook Day. So don't forget to use your notebook. Get
That's
your
so
handy
lame.
dandy notebook. Talk like Yoda Day. So I want us all to think about something and say a phrase like Yoda.
Ken's
would say.
lame or list a.
Yeah.
That's pig Latin. That's pig Latin. I'm sorry. I don't watch Star Wars. I don't know.
I meditate, so that was worth saying. The first horror movie premiered in Chicago in 1908. The first horror movie ever premiered in Chicago. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Dude,
Born
welcome
today.
to the party.
And Mr. T was born today in 1952.
I pity the fool that show up late to the R.W.O show. I pity the fool.
The fool will be pitied.
That was a pretty good list. I can't lie. Ken is stepping it up, y'all, with his list. I will say, I agree.
Did you hear it, Nick?
I should have been a little bit later.
Bro, like 5 seconds later, bro, and you would have missed all that fuckery. This is not a kid's show, by the way, people. If kids are watching this, they probably should turn it off by now.
No, all the fuckery is over. Now we can get into reptiles and snakes and all that.
Yay, Justin! That clutch when I got home had some slits in it, so I cut that shit. Bro.
Got that shit.
Day 63, homie.
Go.
The longest I've ever waited to cut some shit. Okay, I waited till it pipped. Okay, I got tired of people talking shit.
Quit being impatient. You'll be all right.
No, dude, but look, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think one of them's gonna make it.
Hell.
The fluid in it. It ain't because of that. I don't think. I think it's just because it's a bad egg. It's just luck of the draw, right? It happened. But I don't think one of them's gonna make it. The fluid looks kind of thick, but the baby is moving, and it's a fully developed baby. So we'll see. But all the other ones look dope, dude. I got a fucking blackhead GHIOD. I'm pretty sure it might have inchy in it, which is fucking cool. No, it doesn't have clown or no recesses, but suck my dick. I like that. I think it looks sweet. You know what I'm saying? And I got GHI, which you gotta have it. I'm pretty stoked about it, man.
Is that the cow bush that used to race NASCAR?
Yeah, dude, it is the M&M car. Hell yeah, rip Kyle Busch, bro.
He
Dang.
went in for a severe illness, and passed away.
He had someone in Kyle's chat said he had surgery earlier today and he passed.
Yeah.
Well, to everyone out there who's consuming an alcohol beverage, take a drink for Kyle. Kyle,
You know what? Hey,
he could drive like a mofo.
I tell you what, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make a speech. He wasn't no Dale, but he sure was swell.
Man.
Praise Dale and raise hell.
You kind of had it. We'll just let you have it.
Did I say it right?
It's raise hell and praise Dale.
Well, I mean, close
Look,
enough.
if you come down to Alabama and say that shit, you will get beat up.
Ooh,
The way that you said it.
I got Desert Ghost clown pod hatchlings in 3 days. That's what's up.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Get
he
it,
loves
get it.
them pods, man.
Nail it.
He's all about them pods. He's
Nail
got some
that.
cool shit, man. That was Brian at Only Balls, Justin. We're gonna have him back on the sipping show to get him drunk, let him make a fool out of himself.
Get him drunk.
Get him drunk. Look, Only Balls throwing up the shot glasses. He said, "Fuck the beer glasses."
Yeah, those are shot glasses. Dang. I didn't realize that.
That's badass, John. I got a fucking die-cast scale action replica car of the Wrangler car that Dale drove.
What up,
It's
Logan?
like one of my prized possessions. My drag racing and NASCAR memorabilia, it's like mint. Okay, it's like still in the packaging. Some of the stuff I took out.
Yes, Brave, I have.
Ken, later on, let's talk about that raising money for for Camp Freedom.
Yep, we can mention that. We could talk about it.
No, not mention it. Talk about it.
Yeah, we could talk about it. I mean, it's all good. I mean,
Bro, check it out. I got the Monte Carlo Dale Jr., man. And I got the Dale Earnhardt Monte Carlo. What? Action classics.
I've got Alf.
You said you've got what?
I said I've got Alf.
I love that, dude. I love that.
So coming up, we like.
Well, I think you ought to throw up. Do you have the picture to throw up for the These Not Words real quick? Or you don't have that?
I have the banner. Yeah.
Yeah, let's throw that up real quick because I want to mention that right off the rip.
Then I got something to say, but it's gonna take about 5 minutes. So
No, hey, you can have the floor, bro.
yeah. Later on, no.
I have lace balls here. Can't see it, but
I just want everybody to know that they need to go to www.thefatmannation.goddamn.com and get your Deeds Not Words shirts or swag or whatever you want. They got beanies, but get a shirt. They're cooler. You're not going to be able to wear a beanie in June. So let's get a shirt and support your troops and first responders, man.
oh, I'm jealous now, Pete.
Look at that.
Go support the Fat Man Nation and pick up your shirts today.
There you go. There you go.
Don't be a dick. Support your veterans.
That's nice.
You're looking pretty. You're looking pretty good there, too.
Do it.
I show.
Oh, look at that handsome, gray-headed son of a gun! You are a handsome bastard. You know that?
Here's a bottle that a friend of mine gave me, and it's a liquor of what is it? Vodka.
Oh man, that's a cool ass bottle, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Cobra.
Whoa. Yeah, I say it right there.
Ninja.
Cobra.
Naja. That's the first word of cobra in the language or the scientific name, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I think Naja something is the scientific name or the.
You got cobra venom in that there, Sammy?
I didn't open it. I won't open it. It's still closed.
We'll drink that shit.
Take a sip, man. Come on.
No.
I'll drink it. Open up. Give me the keys.
I don't drink liquor on live.
Maybe I'll bring it to Daytona.
The Indian cobra is Naja.
Naja.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nausea. It's like nausea and then a long word I don't know how to say. But it starts with a T. Does it start with a T?
Well, the Indian cobra just says Naja. The Cape cobra is Naja Nevea. And the forest cobra is Naja melanaluca.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not an idiot, everybody. I do know bits and pieces of smart knowledge. I don't know all of it, but I know bits and pieces enough to get by.
He's a master of none and a masturbator of all.
I am the master debater. You damn right. Don't you ever forget it.
Move some stuff around in your room, huh?
Do what now?
I was saying, Sammy, it looks like you moved some stuff around in that room.
Yeah, just moving, trying to. Well, I got 11 clutches in the incubator, and I got 7 snakes that just shed and everything. So, what's today? Thursday. So maybe Saturday I'll give them their own little bin and all that.
What up, Tom Bomb?
And that's 7 snakes.
Okay.
I'm gonna move some snakes out of the small rack, put them in the 1030 rack. So I gotta start moving some snakes around this weekend.
Philip McLean, we love that. Thank you for looking forward to this all week. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what's up, Phil.
I'm gonna make you blue. I'm gonna make you blue for that comment. Okay.
McLean blue. Mr. McLean.
We love the support. Thank you.
Well, Sam,
you're awesome, Drew.
What are you going to say today?
So we're getting close to our goal for Camp Freedom. So what I want to do is I talked to a couple people and they said, yeah, you should try to do it. So I'm going to give $1,000 credit, but you have to pay $500. You can pick any snakes out of the 12 clutches that I got. I don't care if you take the number 1 snake. Most of the clutches are mine. I did one with Ken, and it's a Super Russo to Blade Clown Pie. I think it has. I don't know how many eggs, 7 or 6 or something.
Well, you got 11 eggs or 11 clutches in the incubator. So
right now.
Yeah.
I got some powerful. I did Orange Dream Calico Clown to a Pastel Calico. I did Banana Clown to Banana Clown. I did
MJ the Mandarin.
I did Mandarin to MJ. I did Blackhead Mandarin Pin to a Pastel Mandarin. I did Ivory. She's supposed to be G-Nex, and I did her to an Orange Ring Hypo Enchi Pie. So and then I did a Fire Yellow Belly Leopard Pie to an Orange Dream Enchi Double Head Hypo Pie. So I got some good, I got some good clutches. Oh, and then I did another clutch with what's the name? Now my mind clears off. So I did another clutch with Xantic. So we're trying to prove it out to see if it's MJ or VPI, but the MJ went to her, and I did that clutch with Jared. And we got 7. We got 7 eggs. We're gonna split the clutch. And I don't.
So basically, what you're saying is, in a nutshell, someone pays you $500, they get $1,000 credit, and you're gonna basically match that.
Yep. So if they buy, if the snake is worth $800, then I'll make up the $200 with another snake. But if the snake is worth $1,500, we call it even. You make out, and everything else.
There you go. Somebody needs to clip this and share it on every platform, okay?
And then if they want to hit me up, I'll send you something. You can send me the money, and then give me your first, last name and everything. As that the clutch cut, I cut the clutch and they come out. You got the first pick, and I got 9 eggs with the Super Pastel Mandarin to the MJ, and she gave me 9 eggs. The Pastel Mandarin to the Blackhead Mandarin Pin, she gave me 6 eggs.
So you're saying Mandarin MJ is a possibility?
Yep. Yeah.
Holy shit, really?
And Ken looked it up, and he cannot find anything on Morph Market or anything with
Mandarin Het MJ, because they'll all be Het MJ.
Right.
But it's Mandarin Het MJ.
Okay.
Can you scramble stuff?
No, I didn't do no scramblers. No, I mean, if I could prove that pair, whatever, I could prove them babies to be scrambler. I mean, last year's babies got the markings of a scrambler, but I got to prove them out.
I'm so sick of hearing this back and forth about that shit. Scrambler is obviously a thing. You know what I mean? Like,
so I mean, it's got the markings of scrambler, but
Well, I'm
another
saying
year,
it's
in another year,
definitely
I'll have scramblers. Another
it's
year.
definitely a thing in your racks. Like it's at play. It has to be. I don't
There's
understand.
definitely something going on.
Well, do you guys once Sammy's done with his talk, and if you are done, that's fine. If you're not, you can continue. But once you're done, do you guys want to have a gentleman's talk about the scrambler kind of conversation that got brought up this week?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I already said, and then Ken is gonna say it again on Tuesday, and then I'll share a video and then get it out there.
Yeah, I mean, again, this isn't like a gang up thing. This is just
no.
Be respectful. Obviously,
Yeah.
we're all part of the community, but I do think
we're
that
all here. Everybody on this panel is pro scrambler anyway. So
well, yeah, and basically, just to give a little backstory, is that on, I guess it was Monday night, on MJ's show, he had on PJ's Creations. And at some point, I watched the show because I like the content. Maybe I don't agree with.
I like PJ. I like their creation. I like them. So
yeah. Listen, so like I got no problems with anybody, but it was just weird. Eventually, they got to a point and they were talking about Scrambler, and so be it. He has some. I guess he picked up a male and female. MJ asked him something like, what did you see in those animals? Blah blah blah. The testing, and then Sammy's name got brought up. And
really?
when his name got brought up, it was basically like his wife was just like, "Oh yeah, well, don't worry about him. Don't worry. He, it's nothing you need to worry about." Like instead of giving Sammy credit towards like what he's been, like pushing towards with his animals, his projects, it was like, instead it was just like kind of like, oh, dismiss him and like let's move forward with us, like. So it was just kind of like a weird scenario. It's like, on one hand you're promoting Scrambler, but on the other hand you're not, because you're not promoting a guy who's kind of like pushing towards getting those animals like some of these bigger breeders. And I think Sammy's been doing that, and I think he has some solid 4 animals. And listen, whether it's a gene or not, I think it's still producing cool animals at the end of the day. So it was just weird. And Emilio said, like our cousins to the north are saying this and talking a lot, and it's like our cousins to the north, like I thought we were just all one community.
Are
like
they talking about? I'm sorry to cut you off. I didn't watch the show, so I'm picking up what you're saying. But are they talking about Canadian people in Canada?
No.
Florida.
He was literally referring to like Sammy.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about, because I know MJ's in California.
Yeah. And it was just one of those
it's a community. Why do you even say something?
Exactly. Like I agree with that.
Yeah.
I only got one thing to say about that. If you don't like Sammy, you can kiss my old wrinkly ass.
Well, exactly. And that was the whole thing is like, as soon as I saw that, I clipped the video, I sent it to Sammy, and I called him, I talked to him about it. I was like, man, like these people like acted like, you were in a group chat, you guys were talking, and then like they didn't even want to be like, oh yeah, you guys should really go check out Sammy. He's definitely going to be producing some cool stuff. Like they could have said something like that.
Well, unfortunately, and this is the thing I feel, and I'm biased because I didn't see the show, and I like Sammy and I like them, so it's kind of whatever. I'm biased, but I'm going to be honest because I'm an honest asshole.
Some people just worry.
But my thing is when people do this, is how it seems to me, maybe to the public, when people act that way or say those things and dismiss it, it seems like you're going to have that with everything, with every gene that someone is working, that they don't want, you know what I mean? Like they want to be that pioneer of it, or they want to be able to be like, no, we're the only people with this, or you don't got to worry about that because that's not Scrambler. Even though they, in the back of their mind, they might think, damn, that might be fucking Scrambler. That to me would be the only reason they would say that. Because at the end of the day, we are a big community, and you should want everybody to succeed in one way or another. If you're wanting people to fail, people might have the wrong idea about me. I am an asshole, but I want everybody to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that it's right to do that. And if that's what they were doing, again, I'm totally biased, but if that's what they were doing, it makes sense.
Well, the funny part, MJ goes, I never heard of him. Never heard of him. I don't know who
That's
he is.
what Batman just said, Sammy.
Yeah.
He just
So
said that.
here's the funny part.
Yeah.
I met him in California. I met him at
Nothing to do with
met him
clowns.
at
Back to
Tinley.
it.
I met him at Daytona. I even gave him a shirt. You know, when I first started, they were green and all that. And I sent him a shirt, a pink shirt. He never put it on or nothing.
Here. You guys want to watch the clip?
I feel like it was for attention.
I didn't see it. I mean, if we have a way to pull it up.
No. I got it clipped on my phone. I mean, I'll just play it. You guys.
I mean, if you want to blow Pete up, I'm down with it. I don't care.
Here, you guys. Here, listen. Here.
Not just Charlie. I talked to RGI too. They told me they're not going to fuck with it.
Can't hear it.
Where did RGI say that? When did RGI say that?
RGI did not say that. I'm just saying what I just read this morning. Somebody had said it, but I can't confirm anything.
Yeah, a lot of
chatter.
You don't need to have me on full screen.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna watch it.
Group chat in there that I was added to when I got Scrambler. So.
Oh, man, I would love that group chat.
MJ's such a dick. I'm just gonna say it. That's a dick thing to say.
But MJ, like it's Amelia though too. Like
Who's Sammy?
Yeah.
Both.
Never heard of him. Oh God. Never heard of him. Oh God.
Doesn't matter.
I've heard it. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't hardly hear it. I kind of feel.
I hear it, but it's all Middlemashy, and all I hear is MJ yelling.
like I said, it was just more the fact of dismissing who Sammy was in the project that they were supposed to be like standing up for in a sense, and rather than stand behind the project as well as other people that are pushing in it, it was just like it was more like, I don't know, it kind of felt like that like Patreon mentality of like I don't know, like he's not in our group, like, because you know that they got on the show because they're in either Emilio's Patreon or MJ's Patreon, because that's pretty much only people that ever get on their show, it seems
exactly.
So it just seemed like they felt like they're in the group and they're getting their support, so they felt confident in acting that way. And I just felt like it was just not an appropriate, and especially Sammy of all people, this guy will literally give you the shirt off of his back. And somebody wanted to say, like, I called Sammy and I was like, Sammy, I am pissed right now. Like, I'm like, this isn't about me, but I'm angry that I'm hearing this, and it's about you. Like, and I appreciate, like, I had like Craig at Basher Crow, and I hope he doesn't mind me throwing his name, but I had him reach out to me and just like was like, I appreciate you seeing this because I see it too. And I'm just like, wow, like, yeah, it's Sammy. Like, why are we dismissing who Sammy is and what he's doing? Like, because he's not as big as somebody else, or he's not in their Patreon or their group or their circle? Like, I don't know. That's why it just
Sammy is an unforgettable person. If you meet Sammy one time, you remember. So the fact that he met him, I mean, and he says, "Who is that?" That was complete horse shit. Yeah. He knows exactly who he is. Yeah. And everybody on social media knows who Sammy is, and every fucking body on social media knows that Sammy's got fucking Scrambler.
Yeah,
and Sammy's very open about it.
But again,
very open about
it. Again,
right.
Real quick though, I just feel like it's just like how is acting that way towards somebody that, let's say they don't know who Sammy is? How is acting that way towards somebody you don't know something that everybody will stand behind? Like, how is that something that goes, you know what, I want to jump in their Patreon because, this seems like a cool group of people who are gonna, definitely be there. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like you're promoting yourself properly. And again, I think he has a great content throughout the week as far as like diversity. Don't get me wrong, like, I'll give him his flowers there, but when that happens, it just kind of it doesn't make up for the other part, like. And that's just me, it's nothing against the person, but that whole environment, it comes off wrong.
Well, I feel like that's a big thing to do.
Yeah, things that went to his head just because of who he works or represents and things like that don't make you a gatekeeper or a upper echelon member of society or anything else. You're just a normal breeder, like the guy with 5 snakes or the one with 5,000 snakes.
Here's the funny part. Here's 2024. This is and you let me know, blow me up, that way you can see it.
Look at him.
Blow me up.
Yep.
Who's that next to me?
Look at that.
Who's that next to me?
Look at that. Yep.
I
Exactly.
love you, Sammy. I
Exactly.
love you, bro. You're the
And
best.
he don't know. And I took more. I was in California and took pictures. You know what?
I think he's not in on the project, so he's going to try to downplay everyone it is because he
I
don't got
agree,
it.
Ken.
Yeah.
So why is he going to upplay something that he ain't going to make money off of? He's going to miss out on it because so I ain't got the negative opinion.
Yeah, let me blow up. Blow me up again.
I do agree that I feel like
Here's the funny part.
Justin, Dennis West.
Can you see that? You see the four amigos and him?
Yeah.
See that? That's
Is that
Austin.
Chucky? Is that
And that's Chuck, my boy Chuck.
Oh, Chucky, what's up? So done.
So what are you talking about? You don't know me. You know, like I don't know him. I don't know him. You know, and I got pictures from Daytona. I got pictures from Tinley. So it doesn't bother me. I don't really
Again, listen.
You
You
know
don't,
you want to eat something from you. That I mean,
listen,
He's
you
begging
don't
me
feel
for
like-
a piece.
I
hold
feel
on.
like
You don't
what Ken
see-
said is true. It's true. It's people are going to act that way because they don't want to they don't want somebody else to have that gene or that thing that they're going to, you know what I mean? Like they just want to dismiss it, like Pete said.
And it's not
and
like
be
I bought.
no, it ain't that.
Right.
You ain't got to worry about that guy. It's
Yeah,
no
but
problem.
Sammy
He ain't
spent
got
the
it.
money. Like
And
Sammy
it would,
spent
it
the
would be
money.
something else if Sammy threw it in people's faces and rubbed it
Right,
in.
no.
Yeah.
And I bought four.
Sammy would rather give you the scrambler than you to worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I bought
there.
4 scramblers from 4 top guys. One is Chris, Babu, Tony from Hardwire, and Mark from Canada.
Yeah.
So that's 4 top people.
Yep.
And I didn't spend, I didn't spend $800 on these scramblers. 4 scramblers, 2 boys and 2 girls, $6,000 on them 4 snakes that I spent.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm taking this project. And then if it's not scrambler and they don't complain, it changes the pattern on the snake.
It still makes cool animals, Sammy.
Right. Yeah. Right.
That's
Yep.
it. That's it. And that's the whole thing is like, and to be honest with you, I kind of felt like in that moment, it almost seemed like the inner MJ was coming out in Emilio. Like it's just like, has 20 years gone to Emilio's head? Like I mean, I don't know. I think it has, and maybe being on MJ's show has changed his ways, but I just think it's just too much big headedness for no reason.
Yes.
And that's it. And you know what? Hey, they want to talk about me. They want to add me into their little list, whatever. But this is the facts because you know what? If you guys go back and look at yourselves, I do my Sunday shows. I go back and watch my shows. Sometimes I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have said that, but at least I could acknowledge that, I mean, I hope they could acknowledge that moment and say, okay, you know what? Maybe we did step over the line by dismissing who this person was. And that's it. That's all I'm trying to bring out.
Look, I step over the line on the reg.
Yeah.
But I'm here to say right now, here and now, 666 Serpents endorses this message. MJ, if you want to make a podcast about me, bro, please do it. I need the exposure. Please do it. 666 Serpents.
Tell them you want to be on this show.
I would love to be on the show and debate,
I would
dude.
love to come on there and tell you about your
I would
show.
love
You got to join his
master
Patreon
debate.
to be on his show, and that's fine. Even new breeder on the block. It's not new breeder on the block anymore. It's new Patreon breeder on the block. That's
Well,
all.
don't get me wrong. I think I'm not gonna sit here and say I hate anybody. I don't hate anybody, and I don't think it's wrong for people to make their content the way they want. I think everybody has the freedom. We live in a country. These not words too. Support your troops. We live in a country where we're able to do that because of people like that, that fight for our rights. And if you have an opinion, fine, and that's fine. But we also are entitled to our opinion too. So I think that when people do that, you have to expect it, right? I mean, you have to expect pushback. If you're saying that somebody doesn't have scrambler and it's obvious to 90% of the community, then people are going to say, no, that's not wrong. That's wrong. You're not right. But no one will say that to these people. And I think that
he had Austin on the show a couple weeks ago about the scrambler. He was telling Austin that scrambler is not a gene. And Austin was saying, yes, it is. And then, you got to, maybe people didn't target scrambler to Chris started coming out more and more with the scramblers and the change that was doing. Now people look at their snakes a little bit more to see if they got that, because it's popping everywhere. I got a snake right here that I can show you the baby. It looks like scrambler. Again, I got to prove it out, but I switched the males with the female, and then every snake that I got from that clutch this year got that marking from the scrambler. But no big, I'm not sweating it.
I'll tell you what, I have two questions. This is the two questions that's going to determine. What's up, Phil? That's going to determine my opinion about the situation. I don't know shit about the scrambler thing, honestly. I don't think I have scramblers, so I don't give a shit, right? But I do know kind of what we're talking about. So there is no test for scrambler, correct?
Correct.
No.
That's question one.
They're building it.
They're building it, right? Okay, so but there are animals that people are selling as scrambler.
Yes.
Okay, see, that's where the fucking misconnect is for me, because if there's no shed test for it, then how can anybody say, oh, that's not something? If it obviously looks like something, I'm big on visual. Yeah. And I'm not a het marker guy, so don't come at me and be like, "Well, there's het markers." Fuck you. Well, what I'm saying is that it's visually there, bro. If it is so dominating that I fucking see it, and it's different than this that you're saying it is, then it's not. It's not fucking the same. It is different. That's the end of the story in my head. Now, when shed testing comes around and they prove it. I guess I had three questions. If shed testing comes around and they prove it to be something, what the fuck's going to happen? Right? What's going to happen? Because you have all these people dismissing it. You know what's going to happen? Those fucking people are going to be like jumping on that bandwagon and acting like they never said that shit because that's the next best thing. And I think that's bullshit. And Chris, you're exactly right. We didn't have fucking shed tests. And that's why I'm such a visual person, because I lost a lot of money on fucking pos heads, Kyle. And now with shed testing, there's no pos is out of the fucking realm. You shouldn't even put pos on anything anymore 100%. Because when the shed testing's involved, if you can shed test for it, there's no pos. It is head. You know what I'm saying? And I've lost my ass on shit like that. So that's why I am that way. If it's visually there, it is something. Yeah.
Well, here's the snake that I sent to Nick. And I go, Nick, the father was a het clown, het lavender. So if you put it for a clown and you get visual clowns, that means that
I got clowns. Yeah.
And we got clowns.
But you didn't say pos.
No, I said head.
That's what I'm saying, but that's a big leap from het to pos het.
Right.
You got you had people selling pos hats that were fucking normals back in the day that were nothing but normals. And they're like, oh, it's possible head for DG.
That was the problem with it. They knew that they were nothing too. That was the other fucked up shit.
Yeah. I agree, Justin. They knew that shit and they were doing it because there was a boom. And people were wanting that shit. Right? It's crazy.
Well, Billy came out with the scramblers, I want to say 2 years ago when he was, Offset was in his in his building and all that. He gets the saying, I got something, I'm gonna call it some kind of gene. He said, because they didn't know what it was, and it was coming up in his collection, a lot of snakes. Yeah, so he was calling it the new genes. He was calling
the
it
new gene. Yeah,
the new gene. So end up being scrambler after a while, So I don't care. I like the way it looks to some of the snakes. It changed the pattern, it changed everything. And from day one, I always wanted to make snakes to sell to
absolutely
pet owners, And so I'm not here to make a $3,000 or $4,000, $10,000 snake, because I know I'm gonna get stuck with it, But we'll see when the topic, by the way. I love it. We'll see when the managers come out and they had MJ 100%. We're gonna see how that.
And when you're on Morph Market, we'll see. No.
Yeah.
Sammy, hey, I'll tell you what. People can say what they want about Sammy, but I tell you one fucking thing: Sammy ain't on that shit, but he ain't got no fucking babies. He's moving them fucking snakes. So you can say what you want, but you ain't moving them like my boy over here, the Pink Panther. Okay, okay.
They're just trying to make people happy.
Yeah.
But I am going to get on Morph Market, and some guy named Pete is going to.
I agree, Chris.
I'll help you set it up, but I definitely think you'd benefit from.
Oh,
it.
but you know what? Don't go to Morph Market. Go to reptileads.com.
Well, now I'm going to that. I already talked
Or you
to
can go there.
Zach, man. I talked to Zach. So
Ken ain't hitting on shit on these ads, but we do got sponsors and ads for everybody out there. If you're watching.
let's go. Show them all the
Let's do
tips we bought this weekend.
Oh man, yeah.
I've
Get
got
that
one
chipper.
scrambler here, and I've got another that'll be coming, and it's not, they always want to say it's something to do with Orange Dream. It's only in those. Well, the one that I've got coming shows the same exact thing, pattern change as a scrambler does. It's black pastel.
Nice.
No Orange Dream.
Who'd you get it from?
Sponsor, so we got to play some sponsor videos before I forget.
Mark with Vision here. We're showing off the new Visionarium. See a couple examples here. These are going to be a new product from us coming out hopefully the end of the year. It is modeled off our V35 and V70 tub, 3x height. So we're doing about 15 inches on this. You'll have options for doors on one side or up to all four sides on each of the tubs. We got vents on the front and the back. You will have options for windows as well if you just want that instead of the doors. We'll have perforated options and glass options. This was the V35. This is going to be the V70, so you get a little bit bigger option. We have a bearded dragon set up here and a pixie frog in this one. Show a little bit of versatility of using it for a desert species versus tropical. We have lids that are built in as well. These are going to have options for your lighting. These are going to be a halogen light or an LED light, and they will snap into the lid. C5 lighting, other UVB and halogen lighting options. Options will be available for misters, temperature probes, and fans, depending on what the customer wants.
Go ahead, Nick. What is it?
www.visionproducts.us. And if you got fish, you can go to customaquariums.com. And if you got caging that you need for furry friends or feathered friends, you can always go to customcages.com, baby. And Ken, what do they got if they got a hole?
They can fill it no
You
matter
know
what.
it, baby.
Fill it.
Pete, I didn't ignore your question.
No, yeah.
I will take heat any day for myself. I'm not going to say anything that will cause anyone else to take heat.
Oh, no problem.
Whatever. So I'll be glad to tell you backstage.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I didn't want you to say. But and Chris Eaton, you said that they don't like Sammy because he associates with you. You know what? They don't like you because you tell the truth. You're outspoken and you say what you mean.
I know. I wish I could have Chris's platform to say what the fuck I want.
And
Y'all don't even understand.
You don't even know how much I hold.
I was with Chris today and Pete today.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute because I know we got another ad, but I do want to hear about y'all's little bromance date y'all had.
Yeah. R.W.O. HP 60 get you 60 free days. Husbandry Pro. That's on us.
Everybody wants something for free. Here's your chance.
There it is.
Here at Greenline Morphs, I am dedicated to producing the very best in high-quality ball python combos while upholding the highest standards of integrity and customer service. Every ball python I produce is a reflection of my commitment to excellence. Health, genetics, and overall quality are my top priorities. I do not cut corners, and I will not compromise my integrity.
Owned and operated by four-time combat veteran Jay Capps, Greenline Morphs is a military-oriented ball python breeding operation built on the core values of discipline, integrity, and attention to detail.
My mission is simple: to provide my customers with investment-quality ball pythons, backed by pristine customer service. Whether you're a breeder looking to elevate your collection or a collector searching for a standout animal, you can trust that every Greenline Morphs animal meets the highest standards in the industry.
All
Go over there to Green Line and get yourself some integrity.
Got to support the ones that support you, baby.
Yes, that's the best.
And Jay does got some great snakes. I got 2 snakes from him. You got one of the snakes, the DG, and then I got that leopard yellow belly banana clown.
Yes, sir.
What up, Jared? I see you in the chat. What's good?
Let's hear from Kiko.
Beasts, Brews, and Botany is the most unique reptile show in Northern Virginia and maybe in the country. It's at Eavesdrop Brewery that has delicious alcoholic beverages and a wonderful array of food in the area as well. Courtyards to chill in. It's dog friendly. It's kid friendly. You can bring the whole entire family out. You can get all your plants, arachnids, reptiles. You could get dart frogs, vampire crabs, and take photos with reptiles as well. The first Sunday of each month at Eavesdrop Brewery is Beasts and Brews, so the reptile show. And the second Sunday of every month is Brews and Botany at Eavesdrop Brewery. Now, this event is held by my good friend Kiko, and he actually has a variety of carnivorous plants as well. He ships said carnivorous plants anywhere in the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. So that's Venus flytraps, sundews, any carnivorous plant you could want. Go give him a follow at Flora Esoterica on Instagram and Facebook. And definitely, if you're in Northern Virginia, you need to check out Beasts, Brews, and Botany. You will not be disappointed.
Shout out to Tarantula Mark for what is that called? Commentating.
The voiceover. He did the voiceover.
Yeah, like Kyle. He was his alter ego there. I think that was Tarantula Mark. I'm not sure. You're going to have to.
Kyle,
and I tell you what, if everybody sees this behind me right here, if y'all need some Coco products, I know you got something for that, Ken.
Sure do. Yeah.
Go hit up Chris at B&S Reptilia and get your Coco products. Tell them the R.W.O sent you. If you're wondering what the R.W.O uses, you saw it right there. Recommended.
Yes, recommended. Faux show. Hit up RDI for all your shed testing needs.
That shit gets me fucking hyped, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, dude.
Yeah.
Sammy's falling asleep.
No, I'm watching you guys. I'm watching Nick bounce up and down.
Sammy's been on the road.
Oh, Sammy, you're the goat, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, man.
He called me when I was in the hospital to make sure I was okay. He's called me several times as I got home to make sure I'm okay.
The nicest guy in the world.
Come on. I talked to Sammy more than I talked to most people, and I've met him in person once. That's how good of a dude that dude is right there, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do love that topic. Sammy actually went and hung out with Pete today.
Well, I got one more thing to say.
Oh, god damn. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go.
Like,
I lost Ken. I got to step out and step back in.
Fuck you, MJ. You suck. That's my opinion. You know Sammy, and you're going to downplay it like that. Go fucking fuck off on your own podcast.
Damn, Ken, tell us how you really feel.
I'm serious. Like, no, he has no right to say, "Oh, who is that?" You know exactly who the hell he is. I hope
you know what I think. I think it's worse. I think it's worse just waiting till the shed test comes so everybody can eat their words.
Say something to me. I dare you. I'm done.
Well, and like Chris said earlier, Sammy has a nicer collection than most people, and they just don't know. I mean, and that's the reality of things is that we don't ultimately know what we all have completely. So where's the judging? You know, like, well, why should anyone judge? And I could say, like Chris said, he does have some really nice animals, Sammy. Especially when I went the first time, I was like, oh, you got this, oh, you got that.
I agree,
yeah,
Chris.
It's just
dude. Sammy hit me up and was like, bro, I'm sending you that upside down cross-headed female. And he knows who I am. He knows who I am and how I am. And he was like, 666 serpents, upside down cross. Yes, sir. And I tell you what, and he's such an awesome dude. He hasn't asked for shit for this. I just had one of the most amazing clutches of my fucking breeding life. For 10 years, I haven't had anything this cool. And it's because of Sammy. Because Sammy has thought of somebody else and put somebody else other than him first. And that's what kind of fucking dude he is. Not to put you on the spot, Sammy, and make you
but I try to.
But I feel like there's a lot of people in the hobby that are just all about themselves, and they think they try to portray that onto people, but in reality, that's how they are. That's how they are, and they're trying to project that onto somebody else. And that is not fair, and I think that's horseshit. And I think that people are going to be eating their words. I think it's just best to just wait for it, just wait. Just get that badass scrambler MJ Mandarin pied or some crazy shit and make people
trust me. I am going to try to do it. I am.
And just don't show nobody for like a year, and then just all of a sudden one day just be like, hey, by the way, I hatched this out a little while ago.
And that's the thing about Sammy, though. He's so forthcoming, bro. He lets everybody know. He doesn't keep any secrets. And I'm like, that's why I like people like that. Everybody's got little secrets here and there. And I agree. They don't say it on podcasts. Look at that shirt. Look at that fly ass shit with his bling bling, baby.
Sammy
I try to share the love. Growing up, I was always a little maniac. And then when I got into the snakes, I kind of relaxed.
Shut up and breed, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what Justin's got the idea. You just shut up and breed and let the proof of the pudding fucking talk for it. I can dig it.
Do the breeding. Oh, see.
Justin just had a clutch drop, bro.
Good.
That female was banging, dog.
10 eggs. That was the one that Sammy sent over here with the hypopod.
Another clutch that Sammy sent on.
That's that other POS scram stuff.
Oh, there you go. That's why Justin was over there keeping quiet. He over there holding. He's holding everybody. He's holding.
Having issues again, damn it.
Yeah, he said he couldn't hear you, Ken. He's gonna come back.
It's every time we blow people up or do places with some shit with Sammy, bro. Just take him off the screen completely, and he'll come back. Take him off the screen. Sorry, y'all. We're not me or Two Chain in charge, so y'all got to deal with the chaos.
Ken, you're doing fine.
Pete, you're so fucking positive. Fuck your positivity.
Be kind.
Yeah, you're not Brian Barczyk, okay?
You can
shout
still
out
be
to Brian, man. Fucking shout out to Brian, dude. One of the greats. I've been rewatching a lot of his old snake bite videos, getting back into my roots, just getting in here, cleaning snakes, watching snake bites, and relearning how to breed, man. To be honest, I think that when people stop learning, they're done. Like they're done for in the end, because I literally relearn. I've been relearning breeding. And it's helped me, dude. You know what I mean? Like it's really helped. It helps to refresh on things. And you forget things. Yeah, I forget things. I'm bad about it. I got short-term memory. But yeah, for real. Like I shout out to Brian.
Well, Nick, what I was going to say a minute ago was, see, Sammy does stuff out of the goodness of his heart. He doesn't expect anything. And I mean, 4 months ago, you guys had no idea who I was. During the auction, I told the wife the only thing I wanted was a gift certificate from Sammy's shop.
So Sammy's the reason why you're a part. You're in on this now.
I sent him the link a couple times.
Oh God, appreciate that, Sammy. I really
Oh, I
appreciate
call him and say
it.
if he wants to jump on.
No, I love G-Paul, man. Hey.
But you know, he's always thinking what he can do to help somebody. Like he bought two snakes, and he's never seen them or never touched them. He said, "Hey, will these help you?" Hell yeah, they'll help me. So you know, I got a triple het and a quad het, and had some codoms in them and things that, you know, he had no need to do, but he wanted to.
Exactly.
You know?
Someone send this to Sashmo and get his ass over here to drink with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, I agree 100%, Papa.
I sent the snake to Nick because Nick like pastel. I said,
yeah, and
pastel.
That is the most beautiful fucking expression of pastel I've ever had.
And then
you know what I mean? Like, it is a gorgeous snake.
Yeah, and I produced that snake here, and then her mother had the cross, and she came out with the cross. So I sold everybody else except her. So
but I will say, if Sammy sends you a snake to breed that motherfucker. Okay, I had this snake lay eggs less than a year. It was already big enough. No, it wasn't a baby. Okay, don't shun me from the community. It was old enough and big enough.
Yeah,
but he sent it to me and it was ready to go. So I pumped some meals in it and I started pairing it. And guess what? Pooped out me some eggs. You know what I mean? And that's what I will say. If Sammy sends you something, or if anybody, not just Sammy, let's just be real. If anybody in this community sends you something that they think is going to enhance your project or to help you out, or they want to do something with you and befriend you in that way, because that's a lot of trust to send somebody an animal, so they're doing that out of the kindness of their heart. Breed that thing and keep them in the loop. You know what I mean? And most of the time they're not, if they're doing it in Sammy's situation, he's not asking for nothing. He doesn't want snakes back or the best looking one of the clutch. He just wants you to have fun. And that, at the end of the day, is what this hobby is all about. You can make all the money in the fucking world, bro, but chances are you're not. Okay, let's just be real. If you're just doing ball pythons, you're not making money. All right, unless you're one of them high on the mountain motherfuckers. Okay, so have fun with it, make friends, and I got friends for life on this panel. You know what I'm saying? Like I imagine I come from a motorcycle club, so to me now it's like I can go anywhere. You know what I mean? And like I could be like, hey, bro. I need to crash. Sammy, I'm sure Pete, I'm sure G-Paul will be like, yeah, bro, you can sleep on the floor, you can sleep on the couch, whatever. You know what I mean? What the fuck ever.
I got a couch.
Yeah, I know you would. Dude, Ken, I'm scared to sleep at your house. Chooch, I sleep in his snake room. So I'm good.
You can sleep with Zelda.
You got the Barbie tent out back.
I will pop a tent, bro. You know me. Look, when we go to Daytona, I tell Justin, I'm like, if you don't get that B&B fast enough, I'm fucking just going to buy a truck tent and just sleep in the bed of my pickup. I don't give a fuck, baby. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going.
Of the parking garage and just that's
I ain't worried about it, bro. I ain't worried about. I'll sleep on the beach.
I slept on the beach 2 years ago.
Because you're a fucking badass, bro.
I went into the room. It was like I was hanging around with Austin all night. I went back to the room. It was packed. I said, fuck this. I'm going back outside. Grabbed the chair, laid it right there on the walk, and went to sleep. I woke up with the fucking waves and the sunshine.
It sounds like they just got you really high and you passed out on the beach.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to say that part. But...
Well, Pete's on a roll tonight, everybody.
Listen, you're in the same room. It's contact high. It's okay,
Look, Pete's on a roll tonight. Look, Pete put his guard down. He's on the R.W.O. show. He's like, I got some shit I want to talk about.
I mean, hanging around with Austin last year, I got high with him last year. I don't know what the fuck he put in there, but I was high for like 10 hours.
He didn't put nothing in there. It was grown in a lab somewhere, bro.
Something. Because they said, you want to get high? I go, no, I can't still feel my fucking body. I ain't going nowhere.
I tell you what, if we got a pool wherever we're at, if you come to the B&B or whatever, the R.W.O. house, I'm going to be in that pool drinking beer, floating. That's what I like to do. That's all I want to do is swim. That's
If
it.
the water's green around you, we know what you've been doing.
Well, I don't look. I do not pee. Look, we got a snake on the show. Snake and tail time.
First two hatchlings are all shut out, so I gotta let me get them untangled here. But yeah, this is a banana enchi spot nose red stripe.
Look at their chooch.
Triple head hypo clown pied, and I believe it's a girl. So, and then this one is a little lesser red stripe triple head hypo clown pied.
Oh shit!
Or banana also. This is banana also. So yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Man.
But yeah, my first triple het, so pretty excited. Little pair of girls.
Look, Justin's all about them bananas. He's over there. He's like,
dude, you know what? I love them. I mean, especially from last season too. I produced 3 banana girl combos, and 2 of them I held back. One I gave to Sammy, but yeah, I just it kind of drew my passion for bananas again. So
yeah. Banana. You got Enchi in them, Pete?
Enchi's in this one. So this is Enchi spot nose banana. I think red stripe as well. No lesser. Yeah, there's spot nose in this. Yeah, this one's missing the Enchi and the spot nose. It has lesser and I believe red stripe banana.
Man, if you have red stripe, you'll be surprised how much red will just blow out of those.
Yeah, but this one's got some really nice oranges.
I would think that is. Would you say red stripe? Yeah.
This is Enchi.
I would think that's red stripe.
Yeah, I think this one's red stripe for sure. This one I think is also, but it's just with the lesser, it's just really light. But
yeah, lesser's gonna fucking dude. I'm trying to get rid of all my lesser, bro.
The alien head.
I'm so done with lesser, dude. Get it the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, I'd say red stripes there.
Let me see if the little I had a boob egg baby that's doing well, but it's only like 30 grams. I'll have to try to find it.
And we got some people in the comments talking about Daytona, and I actually want to point something out real quick.
This one.
Yeah, I want to point something out whenever Pete's done.
No, you can go ahead. Go for it.
I don't know if everyone's aware or not. But we are doing a auction for the Deeds Not Words campaign. Okay, the R.W.O is putting on a fucking auction once again. So y'all need to be on the lookout for that. So hit the subscribe button and share it out. But other than that, what I wanted to say is we got people saying stuff about Daytona. If you're going to Daytona, okay, I'm not buying your fucking plane ticket. But what I am going to do is auction off a R.W.O swag pack. Okay, first of all, I got some badass R.W.O flip-flops and all kind of cool shit. Someone said something about a banana hammock. I will wear a thong and take pictures with you if that's what you want. I am so down to do that, but that's optional. You don't have to do that. But it's guaranteed the R.W.O swag pack. I'm going to buy your weekend at the fucking show. Okay? You get a dinner on me, and all the beer you can fucking drink.
That's a good deal.
Dinner on you. You taking them out to Chili's or what?
No, I'm gonna pay for whatever food I have to do. We're to cook out.
He's gonna bring them to you for you to cook and buy a lobster for.
Yeah,
I'm not buying fucking Okay, let me explain something here. I'm not fucking Donald Trump. Okay, I'm gonna buy hamburgers, hot dogs, kielbasa's if we get some deer meat, whatever. But what I'm saying is, it's gonna be cool. So if you want to bid on that, be on the lookout for that. Save your money because it's going to be awesome.
Yes, it is.
It's a fucking adventure if you're next to me. Okay, you should be fucking grateful that I even allow this to be a thing.
And if you have a shellfish allergy, stay away from the shellfish.
Well, he's not going. He's being a fucking lady boy. He's not wanting to do it because he's acting like my girlfriend can't come.
I want to know what the Chris Brown style picture and calls for. Like what exactly?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what he's talking about. I got you, Phil. I got feet pics too. I do have an Only Feet account. So if you want that, hit me up in my DMs and I'll definitely you can definitely buy my feet pics. I will love to send them to you. I got some cute little tattoos on my feet. You would love it.
Imagine if Only Balls wins that. You're gonna have to buy a lot of beer.
bro. Look, only balls. If you go regardless, we're drinking, bro. Even if you don't bid on it, whatever, we're drinking. Okay, that's a fact, and that's a long trip for you because you're
Get
all
you
the
a case
way.
of natty ice.
No, hell no, I'm not. I don't drink no bullshit. If you with me, we ain't drinking no natty ice or Bush or none of that lame shit. We're drinking something cool like pickle beer, or I might get a bottle of Kraken.
Like Zimas.
Dude, if you can find Zima, I will buy a fucking case of it. 2 cases.
Zima.
Don't forget your Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, and a bag of Jolly Ranchers. You are absolutely correct. With a bottle of Hypnotic, we'll take it way back to the early 2000s.
Way back.
There you go. We'll drink some Mind Erasers.
Chug some Four Loko.
Yeah, Mind Erasers. I remember.
You remember that the taboo liquor that it was blue and it turned your like guts blue? Your poop.
The only
blue.
blue liquor I had was that Hennessy. Or not
Everything was
Hennessy, fucking, what am I talking about? Damn, I just said it. These pickle beers, strong. What is Hypnotic? The blue Hypnotic.
Pickle beers are strong.
It's got that vinegar or something. It tastes like pickles.
What is that? That's Hennessy and Hypnotic, I think is what an Incredible Hulk is. Hennessy and Hypnotic.
Maybe that's why I thought Hypnotic. In my subconscious drunk mind, I was like, yeah, Hypnotic and Hennessy. Let's get turned. Let's get turned.
I'm not drinking with Trip Six.
People still say let's get turned.
Hey, did you guys see Jared's new
taboo stuff
Jared's new egg box design? That
I did. They're dope. I really like.
Yeah,
those.
I'm definitely interested to see that a little bit more up close and personal. Maybe he'll do one.
I saw him up close in person.
Yeah.
I think I need some.
I like
telling
them.
you, turned your guts blue.
I will say though, Jared, they're a little bit big for my incubator. If I was to say I would like them a little, like they're pretty big, bro. Like they have a big footprint.
Yeah, a couple of
Whatever you
different
wanna call it.
But
I
I think
like
his
the
whole
narrow
idea-
boxes, the shoe boxes. That's
yeah,
what
but the whole idea of his, it seemed to me that like what he was showing is that 2 of his is the equivalent of one
Of a shoebox. Right.
So basically, you could have 4 clutches,
on
level,
one rack,
rather than 2 clutches per level on your shelves. You know, like
Like
in the sea serpents racks. Let's say I'm basing off of.
Yeah, I mean, I get 4 shoe boxes, or actually, I can get 6 shoe boxes per level.
You could.
Okay.
I can't get shit. I could
So
get.
you have like a custom.
No, I just have. Well, it's a little. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. It's on the side. I can't remember. It's an older one, but it's got the bottom and then it's got the shelf. So in reality, I can fit 12 and then I can put 3 more on the top. So the top, the shelf that's in it, I could put 3 stacks of 3, and then I can put at the bottom. I can under the shelf. I can put 2 stacks of 3. If that makes sense. So I mean, you can pack it out, but I don't do that. But you could in reality.
I don't know. Yeah, it just seemed to me in the picture it was like
Yeah, you can fit 4 of them.
2 together were kind of simulating what one would be because of the size and like they're more square rather than the rectangle. Because when you put the 2 square egg boxes in on one level, there is some space there still that you could have like his design. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see it for sure. And kind of
my question is like, are they going to eventually make some hatch trays and shit to fit in?
He has them already made by
he made them. Yeah,
no, Jamie at Graceful. Yeah, she made them for him, and then he worked with somebody else, I think, on the design. I believe on the tub or the egg box. It seems like
what is that on Instagram? I think he made that reel, Justin. If you go check out Jim Exotics, Jared, on Instagram,
so, yeah,
he's got it on there, and it is legit. It is dope.
Yeah,
I will say I really do like it.
Jared's in the chat. Send me the shit later. Send me on.
See, I could fit 3. I could fit 3 here because I went with 2 smaller boxes and then the new ones that I got. But when I can't put 3 of the bigger ones. I only can fit 2.
So I think with his idea, you'd be able to fit. I could
fit 4 in each level.
No, 6 on each level then, because you have 3 on that one, so it'd be 6 then. Just double it. So
it seems like
it's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I told him I need it. I could, if he's got them ready, I'll buy some right now because
I wouldn't be opposed to trying it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like buying one and trying it out. I would buy
well,
one.
I have the ones, the egg trays, because I had Jamie do me some egg trays. Well, she sent it to me. She
Yeah.
goes, I want you to try, and I did it. It's just that you know, I had so many pink trays, I didn't need anymore, so I didn't use them yet. I used them last year. I didn't use them this year. You know, but if I could fit 6 in these things, then yeah, I could do, you know, more clutches and all that.
And his will hold up to 9 eggs, he said.
Yeah,
or 10 that are like clumped together like comfortably, I believe in his post he said. But yeah, so it seems like it's a good thought out design, you know, and yeah.
That's good for me because I don't like to pull them apart. I like to leave them clumped. That's my preference when I
it's just a preference, yeah.
So like if I could do that, that would be a plus for me.
Yeah.
And people that like to leave them clumped up, you know, and the fact that if you could, and I don't know if this is how it is, but it would be cool even if you could make an egg tray that stacks, so you could have a clutch on top of a clutch, or like the same clutch stacked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get
in the same container.
Yeah, but then you're just thinking, oh, you gotta like make it higher now. The egg,
right.
So
well, it's seen. Well, that's what I'm saying. It kind of seen in the picture anyway. Like I said, I seen it once, and then I thought it was cool.
I'll give you a call tomorrow.
It looked like it was. It looked like it was kind of tall, and like I said, it had a big footprint. You know, opposed to a shoebox. It looked like the depth was there. That's why I say that.
The footprint as far as the width is wider because it's square. You know, at least it looks square to me in the picture.
It was square.
Yeah, but you know, obviously the shoe boxes, you know, they're the more rectangular, so it's got the more length than the width, so to speak. So,
well, Jared, you're in the comment. Is it deeper than a shoebox tub?
When he showed me, it was pretty good because, like you said, I could fit. You know, I could fit 8 of them in each thing. You know.
Yeah,
I could fit 3 across. So with his, I could fit 3 in the back and 3 in the front. You know.
So you mean? Oh, okay. I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you can fit for every level.
So the picture made it look bigger then.
No, it's smaller.
Okay, I got you. Hell yeah.
But
did you add shelves onto your incubator?
No, I'm still waiting. It's on the bottom here. I'm gonna add another one down here.
So you are adding the shelves then?
I'm adding one more shelf. If I got like 11 snakes more to go, but I think maybe out of 11, maybe 4 to 5 will go. I mean, some of them started eating again, but I don't mind because I got a lot of clutches here with. I got 2 clutches with 9 eggs, and then I got like 4 clutches with 8 eggs.
I get the schematics of it now, Jared. Okay. So in the picture, I'm sorry, it looked bigger to me. So if you're saying that in that sense, Jim, I get it. I completely understand that. So
I'll give him a call tomorrow.
That is more beneficial. I actually, at the end of the day, I feel like to somebody that might have a smaller incubator.
Yeah,
Justin, I just sent you the video so you can.
I did too.
Oh.
Doubled up.
Yeah.
So I got this clutch at the end of the month, November, May 30th, and this got I think 9 eggs, and then this is the ivory, you know, GNX, yellow belly, orange dream, and whatever she's got in her, and I put a big strong male to her, and the male is he's orange dream, Enchi hypo pie, and he's visual on everything. So I want to see what that's gonna come out like, you know. Like I said, that donation for 1,000, you pay me 500. Here's this is 11 clutches here, and I got one already shut out. You know, I'm gonna separate them tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. You know, and I'm not getting the money. I'm donating the money right back to Chris. You know, for the Camp Freedom.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's all going pretty much all of it is going straight.
You know,
you guys have a date for the Deeds Not Words show fundraiser you're gonna do?
That's a good question, Ken. Is there a date for the Deeds Not Words auction?
The auction is June 12th.
June 12th. There you go, everybody.
That's a Saturday, right?
So you need to get your donations in.
Jared, was that?
We're gonna do it early Saturday. That way,
early in the day, so like before the sipping show.
Yeah, I would like to do it before the sipping show.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because anything left over, we could throw it in in your guys' show if you guys want to do it.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I figure if we go on, your show goes on 8:30 or something like that. If we could go on around maybe 5 or 6 o'clock, gives us a couple hours before your show comes on.
Thanks, Jared. Cool. Check it out.
I think that's a good idea.
Well,
And it's just it's for, and it's not maybe some snakes, but it's gonna be a lot of swag.
Yeah, swag always does good, man. You know, everybody loves swag. You know,
I got some sweatshirts that I'm gonna give away, some shirts, and I'm working on a Daytona shirt. You know, so if I get them ready before June 12th, then I'm gonna maybe give 2 out.
I only have the main thing I'm giving away. I don't give away snakes no more because people.
No.
But what I usually do is I'll be like, hey, guess what? Let's do a shirt or let's do this. But swag all day. Swag is the best thing.
Yeah.
Man.
Or if you do like a snake, make sure it's like a big project pusher snake. You know, something that like will really get the crowd going. You know, raise some good money.
Double head. We got a female double head ultramale cryptic I'm putting up. OD double head ultramale cryptic.
Do you have like in memory? You have some things that you remember that we're doing the auction for, like snake wise.
I haven't really got any donations. Then
Jay said he's gonna give some. I might give out 2 boys, and one of the boys, if I don't sell him, then he's going on the auction. He's a leopard yellow belly red stripe clown. And then up the other boy, he's an Enchi Russo spot nose clown.
Well, out there, anybody out there, if you have some badass snakes that you don't mind donating to the D's Not Words auction to support our first responders and our veterans.
I can hear you. Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I lost Ken.
Let's get that sent over to Ken. Get all those donations sent over to Ken at LMK Reptiles on Instagram, and we're going to get those in because all of these proceeds 100% go to disabled veterans and Camp Freedom for specifics and your first responders this year. So let's do that. You know what I'm saying?
Easy. Like I'm just going to use my Cash App. So we'll put my Cash up there and then we'll get a total. And then we're just going to basically transfer that total wherever it's got to be transferred to. And,
there you go. Now people can kind of see it.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Sammy's back. Cool. But yeah, and again, donations go to Ken. Don't forget. I do like it. And now that I'm seeing it again for the second time, I can put it in perspective and I can see.
I told him he's got to make me some pink ones.
Yeah, because you could put 2 on that one shelf instead of being a long bin. You're
for sure, Justin. Yeah. That's what when he said that in the comments, it registered in my mind. I was like, okay, I get what you're putting down. Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm tracking it now.
I like that. And I bet you it kind of maybe hold the humidity a little bit better as well. Because
I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. See if he can send me one now. If I can try it out.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Because I can only fit 7 shoe boxes in my incubator. I got a small mini fridge incubator, and it fits 7 of the shoe boxes. I mean, I think I'll be good, but
well, in that sense, if you can put 7 shoe boxes, then you can put double 14, that.
Yeah, 14.
So you can double whatever the number is if you use shoe boxes. So that's awesome.
Yep. I would never have to worry about another incubator. I don't think I'll ever have over 14 clutches.
Jim, we better be the first people to know when these things go up because we talked about it and we love it. So let us know.
I'm going to start pushing the heck out of it. I think it's a great idea. It saves so much.
he said, double it. Double it.
And water only. You don't need media.
You really don't. And I will say, I think
your money on your media.
We talked about that on the snake poop and coffee. Yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking that or coffee and snake poop. I'm drunk. I can't remember. It's my own show, and I can't fucking remember how you figure that. But yeah, we were talking about that. And the next clutch that drops for me, I'm gonna do water, dude. I'm gonna try it.
Do it. I mean, listen. I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, that's all we're doing is adding that for that humidity. So,
bro, listen. I've tried every kind of medium. I've tried vermiculite, perlite, hatchite, and I've done fucking moss.
Yeah.
Bro, I took sphagnum moss and shoved it in and buried them eggs in a fucking shoebox. And those were some, honestly, and I'm not gonna lie, that sphagnum moss, those were the most biggest, healthiest babies I've ever hatched, dude.
Yeah.
And I should have kept doing it, but it gets expensive with sphagnum moss, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's hard to keep around because you got it sitting on the shelf for fucking 4 months, and then you're like, well, fucking, I'm just gonna add it into some substrate on my bioactive enclosure in the living room, you know. And then
I'm going to water after my Orbeez are gone. I'm not gonna buy more Orbeez. I'm just gonna go straight to water. I mean, I use hatch trays anyways.
So do I. Yeah.
Literally on the bottom where my Orbeez are, literally underneath, you see the line of water with them.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the fucking difference?
Last year I hatched all my eggs on water, and then this year all these are on water.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you okay? I have a question. Do you ever? I know we kind of touched on it, Pete. Do you have to add water?
Never.
No.
Nope, never. I add about probably a ½ inch of water fits.
Yep.
With
I go right up to the
hatch
line of the tray.
Yeah, and then the hatch tray goes inside there, and it's like just under where like the hatch tray divots down.
Divot, yeah.
And that's it. And with it just kind of keeps evaporating too. Like the moisture builds up top, and it kind of recycles itself. You do see the level drop a little bit, but yeah, you never have to add any water ever.
No.
I was watching something on that this weekend.
So
I don't know where it was. I think it was Mutation Creation, possibly.
Yep.
But when you take the lid off, turn it upside down and heat it up so it makes a bubble, you know, on the rising up.
Yep.
That way, when the water accumulates on the lid, it just automatically comes down the sides instead of dripping.
Bro, I literally told Pete that on the show because I've heard of people doing that with press and seal, and they'll take it and they'll vent, they'll peel back instead of peeling, because you know when you use press and seal, technically, this is what I've always been taught. Technically, you're supposed to fold back a corner.
Yep.
And then put the lid on it. You're supposed to just have a little bit of corner, right?
Yep.
So what they do, you always in habit, and I've done it when I used to use press and seal, you always fold that this way over the top, right? You never instinct, like your muscle memory is always going to fold it over the top. You're never going to push it down, that press and seal. But if you press it down, a lot of old timers have told me, and I've heard it forever, if you use press and seal and turn that shit down when you vent it out the corner, that fucking water will accumulate on the top, and that shit will bead down back and recycle back into that tub. Just what you said, dude.
Well,
that
the other thing,
definitely true.
The other thing you had said, Justin, the other day, or Nick, the other day, was is that like people put like a little tiny shim even like under the tub, so it's slightly raised, and then the water will just naturally hit the top and want to go to one side, you know, and you'll never get that drip. So that's kind of another cool idea that, you know, you could do that as well.
But I don't vent a corner with my press and seal.
I don't either. Yeah.
Well, I make mine really tight, and then I put the cover on it.
Yeah,
everybody's different, but I've definitely heard that you're supposed to vent the corner. If I don't, for the reason that I've heard
this year, you didn't even. This year,
the reason I've heard that people do it, their explanation for it is that so that the water doesn't accumulate on the underside of the press and seal and get on the eggs, it accumulates on top of the press and seal, so it never touches the eggs.
Gotcha.
That's the explanation that I've heard, and it kind of makes sense. But I've done it both ways, like you said, Justin.
But this year, you didn't even use press and seal.
No, I haven't, bro. I haven't used press and seal in years.
Which trips me out. I'm almost tempted to do the same. I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck am I even using? Like,
you don't have to use that shit, dude. It's not a necessity. If your incubator doesn't hold humidity good, then sure. But if you're having good humidity in your tub, then it's not something that you have to use. I don't even use press and seal, and I have a pinhole in my tub for air. Most people don't even put that in there, but I do it.
My wine racks, they kind of like when I put the bins in there, they kind of tilt like this, you know.
There you go.
But then it's like I don't worry, like it's gonna go all to the one side and kind of run. Which I can always look in there with the flashlight and see that one side more wet you know, where it's running down. But yeah, don't worry about
And
it.
to be honest, since I've been and I got a shout out nerd, you know, I got mixed feelings about him, but you know, I love this that I got from him. With incubating tubs, I put a pinhole in it, and it alleviates that moisture on the top. I have never had moisture on the top, and that's why I don't use Present Seal no more, because you don't have to. Present Seal is for a reason. It's not just like, oh man, this is what you do. It's for a reason. If you have heavy water accumulating, yeah, you know, you want to do these little tricks. But and people always tell me, man, you don't have to put a hole. Well, I do it, and it I mean, I don't. That's something I don't ever have to worry about.
Well, I would think if you're not using Preston Seal and just using the lid, you wouldn't need to use the hole, because that lid's gonna alone just let a little bit of air come in there.
Let air out. Yep, 100%.
It's got gaps up in there. It doesn't have, you know, it's not completely
100%. Yeah. That's another reason why people do that. But like I said, if your incubator is holding humidity, and to be honest, let's just, you know, transparency before you think of me any crazy. I do have a tub, an open shoebox tub in the bottom of my rack, full of water at all.
I was going to ask you that. Yeah. Okay.
At all fucking times, bro. The humidity in my incubator, if it gets really cold in my room, the fucking inside glass, plexiglass of it will be sweating down the door, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what happened last year. I had a, like you said,
that's
a
cool.
shoebox
I
of
like
water, but my humidity was so much that the front glass was always foggy and drippy.
That's what you want, bro. That is what you want. Like, people are like, well, you know, humidity, 100 fucking percent, more than 100. Like, get as much. That's why the moss works so good, I think, because it's so humid, dude.
In reality, though, instead of you, okay, so this is my theory then on that, then, because in reality, then instead of you making that inside that shoebox all humid, you're taking essentially your whole incubator and making that a positive situation for you, instead of just, okay, here's my little box in there that has perfect what it has. You have that whole, so it doesn't matter. So then you could damn near keep the lids off your tubs and just fucking let them sit there. And
do you know how many times I've reused Hatrite because it doesn't matter if the Hatrite's wet or not? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like. Like, I like the fact that I don't have to worry about it drying out ever. And I will say, I mean, I do have to open it like once a month and put a gallon tea pitcher full of water in that damn shoebox because it evaporates, of course. But you know, you do have to try to have some humidity in that box, but it's not gonna hurt it if it don't. You know what I mean? Like, I do have humidity in the box. Of course, my medium's wet, but if it was to dry out, it wouldn't be the end of the world. My eggs are not going to dry out because I have a fucking gallon of water in the bottom of it, you know, completely open with no top on it, you know, just like a regular shoebox. Or I've seen people use those damn, those aluminum foil pie, you know, like things you'd make pie crust in, like a pie crust thing. They're flat. That's why they use them, because they can shove them under that shelf and just pour fucking water in them when they need to. And it makes your whole incubator, like, you've seen people that have closets that are incubators that have like 100 clutches a year, and they have a whole closet that is a walk-in. Yeah, a lot of them people will actually have humidifiers in that closet. On low setting, just constantly running a little humidifier to try to keep that room humid. That way, because think about it, you can have, if you have medium substrate or medium, whatever you want to call it, in your thing, it's going to dry out eventually, right? And if it's not wet enough, it could ruin your whole fucking season. Or your whole clutch, I'll say, whatever's in that box. But it'll never, even if it dries out, if the air is humid around it, and you have, if you have that pinhole, or you don't use Present Seal, like you said, Justin, and you just put the lid on it, it's getting humidity. I try to keep my room humid. Like, I spray my snakes for a shower, but in reality, I have the best sheds keeping my room humid and not the shit wet. You get what I'm saying? Like I'll have stuck shed if I spray it at the wrong time. But if I have dry substrate, I have the best sheds because the room is.
You're just used to always feeling sticky.
Bro, I'm sticky as frig right now, bro. I am like. That's why I stay drinking cold beverages. You know, if I don't drink.
That's why you keep it humid.
Really wet. I make it really wet, and then I put the egg tray on top of it, and it works.
Ken, you ain't made it wet since 1999. Shut the fuck up.
I make everything wet. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was like in the 70s, right?
Ken's not that old. Are you? How old are you? Like 42?
I'm 48.
God damn, you are that old.
I told you.
It gets slippery when wet. I'm telling you.
G-Paul's he's the pawpaw. We all know he's old.
How old are you,
Sammy's only 38.
Sammy's got a birthday coming up, right?
I'll be 61 this year.
You be 61?
Yeah.
I'll be 64.
No way.
Yeah, I'll be 64 June 10th.
Let's go,
2 days before the auction. So we better make fucking money.
Oh, so you're the real G-Paw then, you know.
He is the GG Paw.
No, GG Paw.
Yeah.
That's why I go to Daytona. I need that extra tea to hang out.
Dude, I found out Jeremy, I think it's Jeremy from Brass Man.
Yeah.
He's working there, you know. Yep. He said his age today on an Instagram live. I think he said it was 34. And I was like, bro, how the hell am I older than you? I thought you were older than me. I was like, you're an old soul, man.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no fucking way you're 34.
Yeah,
I would have thought older.
Really old soul for sure.
Me too, Pete. I was like, damn, he's at least my age, or at least, you know, I don't want to be mean. Don't think I'm being mean, but you do, you know, you remind me of like a 40-year-old dude, you know, like,
yeah,
you got your shit together is what I'm saying, you know.
Wise and mature.
Yeah, when I tell people I'm 64, they go, no fucking way. I go, no, you know, I feel like I'm 80, but I'm 64.
Well, you got the Latino blood, so your ass can get up on a roof right now and bang it out, bro, at 70. It don't even matter, bro. And
then I'll be crawling off that roof and going right to bed.
Yeah, but you're not after you finish a couple Modelos.
Oh, man.
Hey, Pete, is that a picture of a croc monitor behind you?
Yeah, I got the croc monitor there. Yeah, I got the Bolins over there. I got a bunch of
that. I like what he did with his.
I like the croc monitor.
Oh,
if you blow Pete up, he'll show you the first clutch.
Yeah, that's my first clutch ever. I did a little shadow box.
Yeah, I remember that. That was so
good.
Pre-laid shed, cool. and then the eggs from the girl as well.
Yeah, they're wrapped up in the shed. I remember you said, dude, that is such a cool. And shout out to that shirt right there, bro.
Oh, Bashy?
No, the fucking shirt behind you.
The Riddick. Yeah, Ben Riddick. Yeah. Actually, Dave Levinson gave me that at Tinley last year. So yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Shout out. Cool. R.I.P.
Ben Rennick, he's an OG.
Yeah, he had Dave had some like vintage shirts of Ben's, and I was talking with him, and it was just a small, so it's too small to wear, but you know, it's nice to have on the wall.
Such a crazy, sad story, right? I remember watching there was a documentary about that, and I was like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Crazy. I watched it after the fact of knowing about him, but that is crazy.
Crazy story about that is that's kind of like what kind of pushed me and Alex. Alex watches crime shit all the time, and we watched that like so many times. And then we went to a reptile show not even weeks later, and then we're buying snakes, and then we're talking to people. It was crazy though. The whole situation was pretty wild.
The whole situation, bro. Like if y'all haven't not watched anything,
he would have been somebody like really, really major if he would like some of the stuff that he was running. I mean, they're still out there, and I'm supposedly like. There's people that got their hands on it and won't breed it, refuse to breed it and shit. And they're like, look,
there's people.
This is a rare gene nobody has. And they're like, I don't give a shit.
Well, you got to think. I mean,
who's the one that bought? Who got the most of the collection? Who was that inherited?
Wasn't it a hockey player or a football player or something like that?
Yeah, and then Dave was kind of given some as well, and I think he did take some, but it was kind of like maybe he didn't really feel like like he was the person for it. But I think he did take a bit, and then somebody else did. But I mean, obviously Megan is, from Megaconda, she has, the albino or T positive.
That's it. That's exactly who I was thinking of.
So she's pushing that project forward that Ben was pushing. I mean, he was big into spot nose and pushing that project forward in the beginning. And then all the other stuff, the campfire stuff that, people are still working on. So yeah, it's good to see those things still pushing forward.
It is a crazy ass crime documentary though, y'all. I'm telling you, if you're into crime stuff and you're into ball pythons, man, you have to watch
sold
it.
everything and made money before they even figured the shit out. She was out there collecting, and people didn't
it is a documentary, so it's out there, so I guess we can talk about it.
She also got on a podcast with a reptile person too, and like after the situation and was talking all about it, and the guy didn't even know, and then come to find out months later, it's her, and he's like, well, I had this woman on a fucking podcast.
It was all money driven, bro. You got to think that was back when ball pythons were selling for $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 on the rip, like every
single gene,
on a single every day, bro. Like it wasn't nothing. That was the prime. So it was all for fucking money, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Greed and money. That is the craziest shit. That greed and money in the ball python world will make somebody want to unalive somebody.
Since Justin likes that banana stuff, some more banana girls for the future, Justin.
Oh man, I like that.
Yeah, this is a pastel banana yellow belly leopard spot nose het clown girl.
Leopard. That
banana.
Leopard is the first thing I've seen.
I have to give you a male to go with that female.
Yeah.
100% clown with leopard.
She's getting some good size on it. And then there's this
that
girl.
Het clown? Did you say that?
This one's het clown. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know if Justin's seen this. This is another banana combo, but she's super light. But she's a pastel banana butter and she spot nose red stripe clown. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
She is so incredibly light in color.
She's got butter in her.
Yeah, she does not come up on camera well at all. Like even for a photographer, it's horrible. So, but yeah,
just need some inches and cypress in there, blow it up.
Yeah,
I can't myself for not having butter no more.
Nice girls for the future.
Come on.
I kick myself for not having butter and vanilla. I got rid of both of those, and I should have never fucking did that, dude.
I would like to see the red stripe. I would like to see, like a high OD cypress inchy red stripe clown banana. Like what is that gonna like with the red stripe in there? But here I was gonna say you're throwing some bananas up there. I'll show my girl that I produced.
Oh yeah, man, dude, that's so nice, man. Look at the oranges on that.
Yeah, dude,
freaking insane.
I got a leopard yellow belly clown banana.
That's a banana inchy clown.
It's just a banana inchy clown, and I'm gonna throw a high OD cypress clown.
Cypress, that's what you're throwing to it.
Nice. Yeah.
Eventually down the road, these two will be going together.
Oh, motherfucker!
Hell yeah!
Look at that!
Hell yeah! Look at that fucking. Whatever color you want to call
it. That snake matches your shirt, Justin.
That's why it's from.
That is an Aussie.
That's who it's from. That's who it's from.
You can look at it. You can look at it and tell that's who that's from. Look, that's a picture, Aussie. If you that is a picture.
Justin, is that the boy? That's the boy there?
Yeah, that's my boy. He's going to a bunch. He's about to start pairing, but I've already put him in with a couple. I don't know if I got a lock out of him, but he's getting close. I'm like,
show that hypo pie. If I could show Pete the market. And you said she got 10 eggs, right?
Yeah, I got 10 eggs out of it. So it went to a super OD calico inchy yellow belly is what it went to.
Oh, calico.
Banging.
So super OD calico inchy yellow belly to a hypo pied. But this one is the one that everybody's like, man, that looks like there's like some scrambler or something. He just ate too. He's a big boy.
God, that's so awesome.
Huh. So it's a hypo pied, just really
that's
low.
Just hypo pied is all that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But look at all this, you know.
Well, it would have something else in it, right, to make it such high pattern.
I asked the guy. He goes, "No, it's just." I said, "But the markings on it, and it's starting to get orange around the bottom of his tail."
Yeah,
There's definitely something else in that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely say
Hey,
that's
Justin,
what
who
I'm
that
saying.
snake
There's
come from?
something else in there.
it does have that tail. Show that tail again.
Yeah,
It does have that classic kind
The
of
orange
scrambly eggs.
yeah.
Send that to old Mr. Man.
And who that snake come from?
This came from you.
The bull, motherflower. That came from the bull.
The
And
Pink
it's
Panther.
been bred, baby.
Can't wait for the bags and hats. I want to see that calico, boy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know, dude. I know.
Show the boy off real quick.
Which one?
To
The
that
calico inch. That's the girl actually.
Oh.
She just laid. She just ate too. I'll show her off doing the.
I'm just curious. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice looking.
Yeah, she's nice.
That's the one that just laid.
Yep, 10 eggs, baby.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's going to
She
be
gave me
nice.
11. She gave me 11, but one was a dud. So, but yeah,
What'd you
super
say
OD
the
calico
other one?
inchy yellow belly.
That's because that boy was a virgin. That motherfucker blew his nuts. Good. I'm gonna wait for that Puerto Rican guy. Now I can have some white pussy.
Hola, vato, what's happening?
But see, look, this girl's finally building. This is a double head girl, and she's been paired. I can see she's already building, but that's double head sunset clown to my clown head sunset. So hopefully, I'll hit a sunset.
I can definitely see some separation from here.
Oh yeah, I ultrasound her. She's going, homie. She's going.
Oh hell yeah, dude. If y'all
I just
didn't know,
hopefully she'll absorb on me. Hopefully she'll. And then same thing with this one too. Kurt sent over his paint / Sentinel.
Oh,
so that to the ultra male. So I have double heads coming. So double head ultra male, and she's at 31 millimeters. So a little bit further. I don't know.
You said Sentinel?
Yep.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that, dude. Yes.
Well, let me know when she lay the eggs. We'll throw that ultra male scrambler pie to her.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have some babies. I'm definitely gonna hold. I definitely want to hit a paint ultra male. That's for sure. Is in the works.
They thought Justin was sleeping over there.
And then same thing with like the leopard. So this is my girl that laid. I got 5 eggs, but this is leopard double het sunset pie to another leopard double het sunset pie, which the odds are it's a long swing.
He's gonna get it.
I hit on that. And I got 4 eggs in the incubator from her right now. She laid me 6 or 7, but 3 went bad. Well, one's still in there. It don't look like it's gonna make it, but I'm gonna just see.
You threw that 1 egg away though, right?
Yeah, I threw the 1 away.
Justin was like, bro, should I toss it? I was like, fuck, I think so. I would think so.
Yeah, it's ready.
I was like, chunk it.
And then my het monsoon stuff should be ready soon. I do got my clown girl. She's actually
she's thick, bro. She is about to pop, dude.
So I got a bamboo het clown to my clown, so I should just make some more bamboo clowns. But I wanted that for a base to kind of pour it into some of my sunset shit down the road.
Bro, that's a gorgeous clown.
Sunset bamboo is going to be interesting.
Yes, I think it will too, dude.
She's looking like a blood python right now.
Same thing with this girl.
Than a Snicker, bro.
So this is a girl that I told you just laid the super gravel and ivory clutch.
Yep.
Look at her. She's building already too. And I paired her to the freeway to highway. So it was GHI pastel freeway to this highway.
Nice.
And that's actually my logo snake to this snake. My ambassador.
I'm gonna show you one of my bananas. She's a pastel leopard spot nose banana heck clown.
I love snake and tail time too, Tara. It's my favorite. Especially when it's my friends that's got heat.
Let me see if I can show you this one snake. So this is a pastel lesser leopard spot nose banana head clown, and I bred it to a leopard yellow belly banana clown.
Say that 5 times fast.
No,
Come on.
she's getting big. See?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
It's nice looking.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
So I'm waiting for her. Try to make some clown bananas.
Definitely.
You like the Batman, don't you? Don't you, Sammy?
You know what? I bought a pair back in 2021. Spent a lot of money, and the female took her time growing up, so I paired it up, last year, and then she laid the eggs this year. And she's she's a pastel black cat spot nose clown to a leopard yellow belly red stripe clown. She gave me 5 eggs.
So you're invested in it. That's why.
Yeah, I had to. I mean, I will never make my money back with them. She got to pair up for the next 6-7 years for me to make some money.
Oh, I feel you, dude. Look, man. Look, with everybody's help in the community, I'm building my collection.
Yeah.
And I am like super pumped for the next couple of years. Like maybe I'll actually turn a fucking profit. Like I don't do it for the money, but it'd be nice to make some money. Let's be real.
I make money. I'll make 1,000, 2,000, and I go fucking spend it on snakes.
That's my
I'll never make any money.
You know what? When you could save $10 on a brick of cocoa, you could spend a little bit more money.
I thought he was about to say something completely different than cocoa. But yeah,
he worked on me for a couple months with that. He kept on saying, "We could do it. We could do it. You got to do it. You got to do it." I'm like, I don't know.
Look, and Sammy keeps talking, and it still sounds like that's what Pete was talking about.
It really does now.
You got to keep going, SA, and Vida Loca,
There's no dollar bills involved in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. So, and then he's our sponsor, Coco Togo from Chris.
Heck yeah.
I got 3 snakes in his for the last couple of years. So.
Yeah, I went to Chris's house on Monday, and I was like, Sammy, I'm like, let me bring you back some cocoa, man. So yeah, that's why Sammy came down today. Gets to get himself some cocoa, and yeah,
dude, shout out.
I was on the Green Monster taking pictures. Can't forget about the Hall of Fame wall over there.
Yeah, Sammy's been here at the wall.
Yeah. Then I went to go see. Then I went to go see my boy Chris. Bring him a big fat check that one of the companies that I do a lot of work for donated $1,000 today.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
dude, look, and that's cool because I work on a military base, and everybody out there ain't buying shit and donating shit, and that's kind of crazy. So that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I had 3 sponsors so far that I do work for them. And out of the 3 sponsors, I got $2,500 out of the 3 sponsors.
It sounds like Chris and the Fat Man Nation at Deeds Not Words is going to hit that 10,000 and maybe even exceed it.
I want to break it. I want to go past the 10,000.
Well, with Sammy's 1,000, they're over $8,000 now. So
yeah. And we're fixing to push it down everybody's throat. So if you ain't bought one, you're fixing to buy one, and I don't give a damn if you like it or not.
I took some shirts. When we're out there in Albany, New York, I took, I think, 8 shirts, and I sold 3 of them already. I'll have them all sold by Friday. By tomorrow, I'm all sold.
I'm sure they made some decent money at Albany too.
Yeah, they made it close to $400 in Albany.
Yeah, nice. so yeah, they have to be at like $8,500, $8,600 right about now. So it's like $1,400 more to get to that 10,000, and then Sammy, we got to hit Sammy's goal of 14,000.
Yeah, I know.
I love how Sammy says 14 and not 15 or 13.
I know, it's such a weird
number.
How
the hell do you get 14?
With the 44, baby.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, man.
Keep it's because it has 4 in it.
Whoa, it's not even 11 o'clock yet.
Look, he's got the tattoo. He's dedicated. Okay.
Yeah. No, I played softball, and that was my number for like 25 years.
Sammy says, this is Sammy's motto. If you don't donate to Deeds Not Words in one way, shape, or form, you'll be swimming with the fishy sea.
He's a goldfish. With the goldfish.
He's like a Latino mobster, bro.
I'm telling you.
Are you Latino and Italian? Are you Italian at all?
No, but I hung around with a lot of Italians, and then I used to hang out in Yonkers, New York, with all the Dominicans.
You look like you hung out in Yonkers.
Italian? You're Italian?
That was my home base, Yonkers.
Spaghetti and meatballs. Meatballs, spaghetti.
My wife is Italian.
Parmigiana cheese.
Yeah, my wife is Italian and German. You know.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah.
My kids are fucking mutt. They got everything in them.
Don't say that about your kids, man.
Just called your kids mutts.
Don't say that about your kids, bro. They're not gonna like that. They're gonna put you in an old folks home in about 10 years, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell Alex, our kid will be a mutt.
Yeah. He's half Italian, half German, and half something else. And I'm, full blood Puerto Rican, so.
I just have to say, this is for comedic value only. This is not our opinions on life. This is for comedic value only. You have to put that disclaimer.
Pickles.
Pickle beer, pickle beer.
Oh gosh.
Pickle PBR. Dude, PBR needs to sponsor me already. I mean, some beer company. If there's a beer company out there, you need to sponsor the Sipping
Or a
with
muzzle
Serpent
company.
show.
No, just kidding.
Well, the Sipping with Serpent show, we have a show every Saturday on 666 Service Channel, Sipping with Serpents. This Saturday, I'm going to be drinking beer and I'm going to be building a cage or cut water.
Pretty impressive
alcohol.
if you were the first reptile person to get a beer sponsor.
Yeah, I don't even give a shit what the alcohol is. Any alcohol. It could be a malt liquor. It could be a King Cobra. I don't give a funk. I will drink it on air every Saturday and Thursday. I promise.
He don't give a funk?
I did actually message Garage Beer. I'm waiting, hoping to God they tell me something because they got that lime beer, bro. It is delicious, dude.
I just wanted to throw this out there.
My nephew works for 50 cents, and I can get liquor from him. 50 Cent got some new liquor going out all the time. And I remember I had that one liquor bottle with the light in it and everything else.
I don't want 50s. I don't want fucking 50s liquor. That shit's gonna be too strong.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a G. I'm not no G unit having ass. I can't keep up with that.
I just now seen your thing.
Yeah.
You gotta ask before, but
he's supposed to come here tomorrow and make a video with me. So I'm gonna ask him to give me 2 more bottles for the.
Hang on, Sammy. Can you hear Kim?
No.
Okay, that's what it is. I just want to declare. I just wanted to say.
Let me go back in and back out.
We got 3 minutes, so I mean.
Here we go. Ken's been trying to say something for fucking ever.
Yeah. He just keeps talking over him.
Well, if he can't hear me, I
know.
I knew he wasn't doing it on purpose.
Or was he? No, I was kidding.
Or was he?
Yeah.
I think, that's it, right? Sammy can hear. He just fucks with us. He just does it on purpose. He's like, you know what? I've been quiet for too long.
Yeah. I'm going to let him tell me that one more time like I forgot, quote.
There we go.
I can hear him now. Hey, Nick, I can hear him.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Ken, now that Sammy's back, what the fuck were you trying to say for the past 2 minutes?
Strictly business. Phil wanted a link tonight, but he didn't text me after the show started. So I just now seeing the emails that he sent me. I'm sorry, it show's almost over. But if you want the link, hit us up before, and we will surely get you the link.
I'll tell you what.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll add you to the list, bro. I have a list that I send the link to a bunch of people, and I'll add you to it.
Add them to it because I feel bad when people ask for the link.
Oh, Ken, you don't fucking feel bad, you chooch monster. You don't lie to these people.
I'm not lying at all. I feel bad. Like we tell them, hey, let us know when you want to come on, and then
I don't feel bad.
Feel bad you do.
Yeah, feel bad you do, dumbass.
There's your Yoda for you.
That was a good Yoda, Pete. You do a good Yoda.
Thank you. I tried for Ken.
And Mandalorian, the new movie. My daughter's going to see it this weekend. If you like Star Wars, there's a new movie, Mandalorian movie.
It's got Grogu in it, Baby Yoda.
Yeah, baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. He don't talk, so we don't know if he talks like that
yet. Yeah, babies usually don't talk.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's 11 o'clock, past my bedtime.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're getting ready to end it. It's right at 2 hours, so let's start wrapping up. Justin, what you got for us, homie?
I heard it. I can tell everybody, thanks everybody for coming out in the chats, for sure. Appreciate all you guys. Couldn't do it without you. And the panel, you guys are awesome. Thanks for rocking with us always. You guys are great. Keep pushing on our clutches. Even everybody in the chats, keep pushing on your clutches. Keep working towards your goals. Keep going upwards. If you had your goals, you already reached them this year. then make some new ones and make them even better and go higher and even stronger with it. Keep pushing.
Nicholas Bear.
I'm gonna say, I'm always so supportive of everybody else, but fuck that. I'm gonna plug my ass tonight. I'm gonna tell you something.
With what? With what?
Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna plug my social media for a second. I'm glad you pointed that out, Pete. Thank you. You're a true homie. Thank you. I don't want people to get the wrong idea about me. Okay, so I'm gonna plug it. I got a weekly vlog coming out in 2 weeks. Okay, I'm moving all my snakes. Everybody be on the lookout for that video on YouTube. Be out for the next video of the next egg cutting that I cut today. Okay, on YouTube. Go to my fucking YouTube and subscribe, damn it. I'm sick of asking people. Just do it. Okay, you don't even gotta watch the shit, just do it. And everybody on the panel, y'all are fucking awesome. And everybody in the chat, you kick ass. And thank you for the support.
That was
all right, Sammy, it's your turn.
Well, every morning I say good morning to everybody. I might send it out to like the same guys 10 times. So I like for them to share it out to their friends.
We love you, Sammy.
Share it.
Share the love. Share the love.
Share the love. Share the love.
Share the love. I like that.
100%.
All right, Pete.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me on. It's always great chatting with you guys, and yeah, just keep pushing your projects forward, keep doing your own thing, and just stand behind your projects and stick to it. That's all you can do.
Right.
But yeah, you guys are all great people on here, and I appreciate everyone in the chats. And yeah, I'm a little self plug also. I am pushing my hides, my custom hides again. So I'm building them. I got my first one on my story. So just kind of built out, but I still got to do some paint to it. But yeah, if you're looking for some custom hides for your pet cages or whatever, hit me up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Paul.
Are you selling them at shows too, Pete?
I don't do shows just because I don't have enough clutches for it to be really worth my while.
I'm gonna bring some to Gettysburg and I'll put them on my table.
But maybe I could do that,
There you go. There you go. Get them on some shows. I bet you.
I like them. I will say I seen that today, that post, and I do kind of like them. If you have like a cool display, bro, they're sick. They look like tree stumps. They look like little tree stumps.
Yeah, that was just my first idea. And basically what it is all of them are going to be the incorporation of a hide with a water dish on top to save room in your cage. Yeah. So the one I did the other day is like a kind of like a half tree stump. So you have the hide in the bottom, and then you could do like a little like deli cup and top for water. So yeah, or you could even put a plant in there if you want to do like a little like plant in top. It can hold the moisture. I'm using a great product called Zoopoxy. Yeah, definitely check it out.
Let's go.
Nice. Paul.
I'll keep it simple. It's better to build people up than try to burn them down.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
I do like fire.
Don't forget about the Sipping with
That whole misery loves company shit.
Tuesday we have Kenny Aponte on, so it should be a pretty good LMK show. So stop by, and thank you for watching. We love you guys. We appreciate it. We wouldn't be doing this if we had to have no one watching. But yeah, we love you. Thank you, and we'll see you.
Check you guys out Saturday.
Have a good night, everyone.
Never forget
beer to drink Saturday. Someone DM me and tell me what kind of beer to get Saturday.
Modelo
water.
Oh, I'll fucking buy Cutwater, bro. If you